Hi guys, welcome to Football Brownie. Didn't want to do a video like this, but I've been having messages left, right and centre about claims and bullshit, really. Absolute bullshit. I'm getting sick of it. Absolutely getting sick of it. Basically, I think I'm living rent-free. I want to move on. I've mentioned this many times, I want to move on. Unfortunately, people just can't accept when they are wrong. Sometimes it's better in life to just hold your hands up and say, okay, I'm sorry. Now, following on from the recent Q&As, let's be completely honest. I called it out what it was, and it was fraud. It was absolute fraud. And whether you like it or not, Tufty could have done a bloody prison sentence had been reported to bloody the police. We're talking about claiming of collecting for cancer, for fuck's sake. You know, not the local bloody, surely each and every one of us have been touched, whether it's ourselves or friends or family, with cancer. I watched that. One of the subscribers picked it up on yesterday. Okay, I watched when the other channel found out that their co-host lied about the job position and about the raffle. However, let's be completely honest here. We bloody brought it to the attention of everybody, a week, 2 weeks before? And yet it's still going on about 24 hours later, after the channel owner is apparently furious. 24 hours later, he doesn't mind. He wants to help. He wants to help. We need to take a step back here. Okay, take a step back here, and let me tell you something. Because you guys, if you guys took a step back and listened to what I'm saying, right, it could well put some light on a situation. In recent weeks and months, the owner of the channel has done other work, and as a result, he's left his co-host to do the shows for him. Right? Now, the only reason the owner is just looking after himself on this. This is not fucking looking at, I want to help you, bollocks. It's not. He's only helping himself because he knows without his co-host, then he would only get 50% of his content out. That is what it is, yeah? Right? And I'm going to call out another thing as well, guys, right? I know the so-called bloody online newspaper or whatever. I know. Right? It's not I got reporters all over the shop. It's basically him on his laptop writing other people's names. Okay? So this story was reported by Mario or whatever. Right? Other people's names. It's basically him on his laptop. That is what it is. You've asked me to work, do stories for him. I refused because, quite frankly, he didn't pay me when we had an agreement when we both worked for Euro Weekly News in Spain. He didn't pay me. I didn't trust him. Okay. Now I know little Jay Cox have done a couple of reports for him, and anyway, the bottom line is this Global 247 News is not a big brand. It is him who he's designed, and it's just him behind the laptop. Okay, so I'm going to call out something else now, which may shock a few people. I go into the chat. I'll go into the chat after I call this out because it's really fucking angered me. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Now, when the violin, I watched that bloody stream this morning. I actually watched it. I woke up and so many messages because I'm a few hours ahead of Europe. I watched that stream. Okay, there's two things you need to. I want to call out here. Neither of them apologized. Neither of them said sorry. Sorry doesn't cost anything. The owner of the channel should have apologized, like I did, because he had Tufty on their channel promoting the dodgy raffle. Because, like myself, thought it was everything legit, no problem at all. I apologize because I wanted people who may have donated, like myself, to this raffle within the Football Brownie community. I wanted everyone to have their money back, and I apologize I put anyone in that situation. I was gutted. And I was angry. But anyone notice Tufty didn't say sorry? And I'll be completely honest with you. Right? I'll be completely honest with you. There was no remorse by Tufty at all, in my personal opinion. No remorse at all. Look, we all fuck up. We all bloody, take the wrong option in life every now and I get it. Right? But what the owner of the channel did not know is that Tufty actually had a history of doing fake competitions and so on and so forth. And he didn't know that. Okay? Now, let me bring up something else. When the violins were out, and it mainly at the beginning, and we've all had, many of us have had hard times doing our upbringing. I'll put myself in that. I know people have had worse than me, but you know what? No matter what, and no matter what your mindset level is, let's be honest, everyone still knows what's right and what is wrong. Okay? And another thing, apparently, there was a bus accident where Tufty was pushed under the bus. Okay? By bullies. He was pushed under the bus. Okay, well, let's do a screenshot. Now, before I do the screenshot, it was better that I checked it on my mobile. I don't know why, but I checked it on my mobile. It was better that way, okay? Okay, now I know the internet here is a bit dodgy. Okay, so I basically then put in Google search, as you can see, South Shields bus accident. And I have gone down, 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 and I bloody next, gone down. I basically gone back as far as 2016, right? I think that was, and no mention whatsoever about an apparent bus crash which involved Tufty. You know? Listen, apparently he was all in the news. Apparently he was all in the news, you know? Okay, no problem. Listen, show me the news where it was in, and I will actually apologize. Like I said, exactly the same with the raffle ticket claim, and I was right. Okay? Let's go into a chat before I knock off because I'm really angry about it all. Randy, Randy, and Randy, you were one of them that stuck right by me from, I'm getting claims, I'm a liar, blah, 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 blah. I'm a liar. Hang on. Hang on, my friend. I'm bloody the one is telling people the truth about all this. You chose the wrong side. That was better. Don't delete this, Brownie. Too right, I want. Because I've been having messages in the last hour. He's mentioning me again. He's having to go at me again. Is it a case that he's using my, putting my name in the title of his videos so that when people search for Boy Brownie, his videos come up? Is it that? Is he clickbaiting? Is he clickbaiting for his only? Hey, I've done it in the past, with like AFTV and all that, but I've been honest about it. Friend one says hi. Simply says hi. Hi, Simply. Hope you're well, mate. Hey, Brownie, nearly 1,000 people donated. A shocking amount of people. You know what? At first, he told people it was more than that. Hi, Terry. Oh, you know what? I was also informed that people thought that Terry was myself. Now, I know Terry. I know Terry from other streams, yeah? And I can confirm he is not Adam Brown, and I hope that this bloody proves it. Total weirdo. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, of course he's watching. Nothing as well. You also mentioned that I haven't, today he's mentioned I don't watch Brownie streams. Yet yesterday he said, oh yeah, Adam Brown, yeah, in Dubai, blah, blah, blah. So obviously he's bloody what? I'm telling you. But I'm telling you now, this is a fact. This is a fact. Right? This Global 247 nonsense is just him behind the computer when he gets notifications from on his phone about a story. Then he writes up about it, and hopefully he hopes then to beat the mainstream media so that he goes to the first page of Google and so on and social media and collect the clicks that way. It's clickbait, blah, 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 right? It is not him with bloody reporters all over the place. It's him behind the computer who basically writing stories up or copy and pasting stories, let's be honest, and putting another name as the reporter who done it. Of course, it was lies, Brownie. I also contacted Lockford. Never happened. Exactly, it never happened. Absolutely never happened. No, hey, Terry, this is the difference between me and the other channel, mate, right? I don't care who my subscribers watch. I do not care, mate. It is a free world. My subscribers can watch anyone. It's a free world. That is the world I like to live in. However, we all know that the other channel has threatened to ban people if they watch my channel and if they take part. Dominic, if I'm a fantasist, mate, I tell you what, do a Google search yourself, yeah? Don't give in, mate. Your one's just drunk as usual. I can't stand it. You know what? Oops. Oh, sorry. The internet went then. You know what? This is another thing. How can an alcoholic who doesn't accept his addiction try and help a gambling addict who doesn't accept his addiction? I'm mad, man. It's freaking mad. Right, that's it. That's it. That's it. I'm winding myself up. The bloody proof I've shown you. Go on to Google yourself. Have a look at, do any bus casualty. He lives in South Shields, yeah? Any bus crash or bus accident in South Shields, do a Google search. I've gone back as far as 2016. So what, you're talking nearly 6 years ago. Nothing has happened. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Right? But I tell you something, once again, the community is being strong. We know the truth, and other people are trying to make the best of a bad situation because they are in the mud on this. Not even an apology from either of them. Not even an apology. Right, I'm winding myself up. Catch you later. Hasta luego. Come on.